Lamar Odom back somewhere where obviously he probably should not be.
Strike probably.
All right. Definitely should not be. Because of his struggles with addiction. Now, he was not at the place he went was not strictly a nightclub.
He was at a nightclub.
But he was at a place that is a nightclub. It also serves food. He went to the Nice Guy, one of the hot spots in town where, you know, we get celebrities there all the time. And Lamar is back in that zone, it seems, where, you know, remember, we saw him a couple weeks ago at a little dive bar in Van Nuys. That's one thing where you're kind of off the beaten path. This is...
Everybody knows.
I'm completely comfortable now with being back on the club scene, sort of, and I'm fine with people seeing me there.
A day after Khloe Kardashian said, I am done with him, he is an addict who cannot help himself, does not want to help himself, and I am not going to try to save him because I can't save him, I'm going to do more harm than good.
And then she went out with French Montana.
And she went out with French Montana, so she cut ties with him, she said, I'm done, and now the reaction is, he's out of the club.
Okay, but him going to a club, right, I agree that is the danger zone, right? But in a sense, though, he still has to go out. He cannot not go to activities and stuff like that. Like, should he just sit there and just, like, be a mute and be indoors and things like that?
You don't have to be indoors if you're an addict. I mean, there's still a lot of things to do in life other than go to nightclubs, and it's a danger.
Now, in fairness to Lamar, Lamar
has slipped over and over and over.
The Nice Guy does have a restaurant, and he could have gone there just for dinner.
I think that's the big thing here. Like, you can go to the Nice Guy and just get dinner. If he was there, turn it up 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, that would be a little different.
But also, man, you should understand there's a reason why it becomes harder to give Lamar the benefit of the doubt.
And he's around alcohol, which is a bad thing for an addict. And there's one more thing. He lives in Calabasas. It is a long distance, and it's odd that he's driving just to go to dinner at the Nice Guy at 10 o'clock at night.
It's not, but 10 o'clock at night is not odd hours. That's a time that people can eat at nighttime. Yeah. And then on top of that, though,
where to go next?
No, in Calabasas, though, like, where should you go? Like,
there are tons of, what do you mean? What does that mean?
I mean, any restaurant, any place, wait, any restaurant he goes to, there's gonna be alcohol there. If he can't go any place where there's alcohol,
it's a nightclub, Van.
But it wasn't a nightclub while he was inside. It doesn't get popping into a nightclub until a little bit later. So
but even if he did want to go to a nightclub, though, right, and go see some honeys, Khloe doesn't want him anymore. If he wants to go see some new ass, then it should be acceptable.
You're missing the overarching point. It's not about that. It's not about that.
No.
Hey, this is Vivian in Dallas, and, you know, I have to agree with you guys. This is a real slippery slope for Lamar. You know, he's got a second chance at life. He really needs to take advantage of that, and it's simple. When you're trying to lose weight, you don't go to an all-you-can-eat buffet, and when you're trying to stay sober, you don't go partying in L.A.
Not a bad metaphor. By the way, he had company over there for a very brief moment. Kylie Jenner showed up, and they only overlapped by a few minutes. When she showed, minutes later, he left. So,
which is also interesting.
It is interesting.